What's up, good people? What's up, good people? It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., coming to you from the lab this morning really quickly on this. What are we doing Wednesday? Y'all know we work for it Wednesday. We put that work in. We do what it is that we need to do in order to be able to get to where it is that we want to get to. In the in the words of a district manager that told me this years ago, and the story behind it I'm not going to get into, but handle it. And myself and one of my closest friends, he and I have this ongoing thing ever since we've known each other, because we started in the hospitality industry together, working for this particular district manager. We say handle it, and we laugh because we know what's behind it. But if you on this work for Wednesday, and when you're in those difficult situations, when you feel as if you got to figure it out. You just got to figure it out. There's nobody else, nobody's coming. There's nobody that's going to be able to help you. You got to figure it out. You've got to handle it. So today on this work for Wednesday, that's what we're doing. If you got to go get that workout in, handle it. If you got to go get that walk in, handle it. If that contract needs to get done today, handle it. That's what we do on Work for Wednesdays. We handle it. So that's what I want you to do. But this week, y'all know what we've been doing. We've been talking all this week about what? About the soul of your business. The soul of your business. That's the S, the O, the U, the L. The soul of your business. What is the soul of your business? Well, what do you mean by the soul of your business? That means keep it simple. You want to keep your operations. You want to keep your processes, procedures simple. So that it's your business is so simple it can run on its own. So that if somebody today needed to be able to come and deal with your business, you weren't able to be there for the day-to-day operations. Your procedures, the way that you operate your business is simple enough where someone else can come in and it's running. Keep it simple. That was what we talked about on Monday. Yesterday we talked about opportunities. What opportunities are you creating? And then what opportunities are going to come to you? And then are you prepared for those opportunities? We want you to be prepared for the opportunities that you're going to be able to get. This is my definition of success. Being prepared for the opportunities gives you success. That's what success is. Those who are prepared for the opportunities get success. If you're not prepared for the opportunities, more than likely you aren't going to be successful. But if you have the opportunities and you're not prepared, it's going to be difficult. But if you're prepared and you don't get the opportunities, then you make the opportunities and you get success that way. So being prepared, having your business, your brand prepared for the opportunities, and then creating those opportunities. How do you create those opportunities? By putting yourself in the space where you make things happen. That's what those who are successful do. They put themselves in rooms. They put themselves in relationships. They put themselves around other people that are connected, that they are connected to. Morning, Talia. How you, lady? Good morning to you. So that's what the opportunities are. What are you doing with the opportunities that you get? And then how are you creating opportunities? That's what we talked about yesterday. Today, what we're going to be talking about is being unlimited. Being unlimited in your thinking. What do we say? What do we say that is the foundation of anything that we do is your mindset. Anywhere that you need to get to, anywhere that you want to get to, that you want to achieve, that you want to start anything, it begins with your mindset. So what mindset do you have today? What mindset on this Work for Wednesday do you have going into it? Do you have that, I can't do it, or mindset? Or do you have, you know what? I'm going to put that work in today. this day is not going to go down without me doing what it is that I need to do. That's the mindset that you have to set for yourself. But to add to that, not the mindset, but being unlimited in your thinking. As an entrepreneur, as a leader, you have to be unlimited in your thinking. Don't put the blinders on so that you can't see what it is that you can achieve. I'm going to say that again. Don't put the blinders on so that you can't see what it is that you want to see. That's what those who have been successful entrepreneurs, they're unlimited in their thinking. That's the great thing that I love about watching the show that I always talk about with you all, about the history on the History Channel, the food that built America, the Titans that built America, the cars that built America, the engineers. They were the candy that built America. They were unlimited in their thinking. I'm going to give you an example, and I don't know if I used this before. I know I've mentioned it, but not in this context. But you all are aware, or hopefully you're aware, that the McDonald's brothers started the McDonald's, the franchise that we see today as McDonald's. That was actually a family, the McDonald's brothers, two brothers that started that company. They had a restaurant out in San Bernardino, California called McDonald's. And this gentleman by the name of Ray Kroc, who most people had known as, he's kind of been the person behind it being what it is today, McDonald's being this franchise that it is today because of his thinking. But here's the thing, the contrast between the two, being unlimited. The McDonald's brothers were limited in their thinking, whereas Ray Kroc was unlimited in his thinking. And the McDonald's brothers, if you watch the movie called The Founder, I promise you it'll be one of the best movies that you'll ever watch. I tell every entrepreneur needs to, and every leader needs to watch this movie, The Founder. But Ray Kroc, he actually was a milkshake machine salesman. And he happened to come to this, to the McDonald's restaurant. And, he's doing business with them, and he sees that their concept that they developed, which is the fast food concept today, what we know as fast food, that was the McDonald's brothers. It was the first, I say this all the time, the first bundle that was done. Burger, fries, and a drink in under a minute. That was the bundle, and that was the concept of that. Because the McDonald's brothers believed in giving you food that you could get in under a minute and take it and eat it really quick. Fast food. That's where you get that. But they connect with Ray Kroc. Ray Kroc winds up seeing the potential in the restaurants. Like, wow, it's a great concept. He asked them about, how their operation works, and they explained to him, they pretty much open their books to him to teach him what they do, how they do it, and everything like that. And he sees this great potential in what their restaurant can be. And as their relationship goes, because they become partners. They become partners, they do business together, but Ray Kroc wants to take it further than what the McDonald's brothers want to take it. They were very comfortable, very cool with having that one restaurant, doing good business. They were safe. They were safe and felt good about that. Whereas Ray Kroc was more on the mindset and the unlimitedness of he's like, man, we have a great thing here. So Ray Kroc winds up underhandedly taking the McDonald's concept and didn't take the restaurant, but winds up taking the concept and making it the national chain that it is today. McDonald's is McDonald's today because of Ray Kroc, because of his unlimited thinking and what the product that they were serving could do. And you as an entrepreneur, you have to see the unlimitedness in what your product and service is. Are you content with it just being, hey, just this one thing that we give to people, or are there things that can be built from the product that you have, from the service that you offer? And here's what I tell my clients about that. Your customer, your clients will tell you what their needs are as you develop your product or your service. They'll show you what else you need. And from that, you can create other products and services. If you look at, and I love this model, this business model, there are certain companies that do this. Marriott does it. In the hospitality industry and several other hotels, but I'm just using Marriott because Marriott is the top level to me. Hotels, a Chick-fil-A, the owner, they use the model, the concept. I'm trying to think of who else in retail. It would be K&G and Men's Warehouse. I know their concept, and because I worked for them, both K&G and Men's Warehouse, and then Marriott as well. So I know their business models, and what I saw was their unlimited vision for what their products are and were. They had an unlimited mindset about what they wanted to be able to offer. And with Marriott, if you notice, they have different tiers of hotels. They have their kind of lower tier, mid tier, and top tier. The lower tier might be just the regular Marriott hotel. Mid tier is going to be their Courtyard properties, which are executive, for executive suites and stuff like that. And then their top tier is going to be something like the Marquis in the Marriott Marquis in New York, something like that. But with each of those levels, they cater to a different target market. Each of those hotels they hit a certain target market, and they were intentional about that. They were intentional about saying, hey, okay, I don't just want to have hotels that deal with lower tier target audience. I want those that are mid tier and top tier. So they opened up their range of target market by being able to offer several different products. Same thing with Men's Warehouse, and same thing with K&G. Well, same thing with Men's Warehouse, which owns, or K&G, which owns, I forgot which way it goes. But with K&G K&G bought Men's Warehouse. But with that deal, and then K&G also bought Joseph A. Banks. And here's the tier with them. Joseph A. Banks will be your top tier. Men's Warehouse would be your mid tier, and then K&G would be your lower tier. Three different target audience, 3 different target markets: lower tier, mid tier, top tier. They understood the unlimited potential that their business had by incorporating a 3-tier system. So you don't have to just have one particular product or service, because you are limited. You do become limited in that. So if the more unlimited, the more open you are to how you can have different target markets, the broader your brand can be. And the understanding of what comes with being unlimited in your thinking, unlimited in your brand. And the way that you open yourself up is by being open to what your target market says to you. Your target market will tell you, oh, I need, I'm looking for this. I'm looking for this. I'm looking for this. And if I can find it in one place, cool. If not, then I know that, hey, I'm going to either go somewhere else, or you can offer it as well for entrepreneurs, for those entrepreneurs, that I know for hotels, like I just mentioned about Marriott. Marriott says, okay, so you might not want the lower tier hotels that we have. Well, here's another one of our products that we have, which is mid-tier, which might be more to your liking. Or if that one's not quite there, then hey, we have another tier as well. That way you give them options. You give them options of what they can choose from your products. And hey, I would be saying, hey, I know one of these is going to be what you would select. So we've got to think about, opening our minds to how we can best service those, the target market that we serve, and then how we can expand. That's how every Fortune 500 company became a Fortune 500 company, y'all. Here's their secret. They were unlimited in their thinking. They understood that, hey, the more people that we can serve, the broader it is, the bigger our company grows. Walmart did it. Amazon did it. Target did it. Think about any of the airlines. They've done it. Marriott has done it. McDonald's has done it. Chick-fil-A has done it. If you go back and look at the owners that created the concepts of these successful businesses, I promise you, they were not limited in their thinking. Go and watch the History Channel, the Food That Built America, the Titans That Built America, all of those shows. They show you each and every one of those entrepreneurs were unlimited in their thinking. They figured out a way. To be able to maximize the products and services that they offer to people. And they didn't want it to just be this. You'll find some of them merge with each other. They merge with other companies, bought other companies out. But they had a clear understanding that I have to have an unlimited mindset. So that's what I want you to think about on this Work For It Wednesday. I want you to have an unlimited mindset today. And if there's something that you find out that your clients need and you don't necessarily supply that that need, think about how you can incorporate that into now what you offer as a product or as a service. Think about what the unlimited potential that you'll have in your brand, in your business, if you are to work on. Think about think about your business and your brand, and how if you are open to what it is and listening to what it is that your clients, potential customers are telling you about the products and services that they need and want, how much your business will grow. I told you my purpose, my mission, my passion is to make you better by the end of the year than you were at the beginning of the year. That 1%, y'all, be 1% better today by being unlimited in your thinking. Be 1% better today by being unlimited in your mindset. Are you unlimited in your mindset? Go into it today. Be unlimited. Be unlimited. Y'all know I got my Be Unstoppable, but I'm gonna have to put that somewhere. Be unlimited. Be unlimited in your thinking. Be unlimited in the products and services that you can offer. Create. If you don't have, like I said, if you don't have it already, create. Think of how you can create it or bring it to market through your business. I promise you. You can go from being, unfortunately, the McDonald's brothers, where you can't even use your own name, y'all, because of their limitedness and their limited thinking. They allowed someone to virtually take their name from them. They had to take down their name from off of their restaurant that they started. That's what the being limited in their thinking costs them. They don't get any part of what you see about McDonald's to this day. They get none of it. They get none of it because of their limitedness. Now, Ray Kroc, his family, if they haven't sold the McDonald's franchise, and I haven't looked it up to see if his family still owns that. That's a good question. But because of his unlimited thinking, and what he saw could be done with that with that business, it is now if not the largest, it's in that top 3 largest franchise in the world because of his unlimited mindset, his unlimited thinking. And here's the crazy thing, just real quick, and this is just a sidebar to that, about his concept, what he took with McDonald's. Notice everything that you get from McDonald's, you can eat with your hands, right? That's done on purpose. He was even unlimited in that. He wanted to make sure that everything that you ate at McDonald's, you could eat with your hands on the go. That was him being that thorough in his thinking. He didn't want anything that people had to use silverware with. Think about it. Next time you go into McDonald's, the concept of having everything that you could eat in your hands. That was when they talked about that in the show. I was like, well, dang on it. I'm like, yeah, that is right. But it was his unlimited thinking that put that concept together. He had that concept. That was him not thinking outside of everything. He didn't want something that you had to eat with a knife and fork. He wanted everything to be convenient enough for you that you could eat it with your hands, drink it with your hands, right there in your hands. So today, y'all, on this Work For It Wednesday, I say Work For It Thursday, but no, Work For It Wednesday. Be unlimited in your thinking. Be unlimited in your mindset of what you're doing. Go out. Be great today. Be unlimited. Be unlimited. Be unstoppable. Be unlimited. I'm Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. We'll talk to y'all tomorrow. This is the soul of your business. The soul of your business. Simple opportunities, unlimited leadership. That's what we're talking about this week. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Hey, Doc, Levon, thanks for tuning in. Have a great day. Have a great day. I'll talk to y'all soon. Have a great one.